95%. Just listen to this figure. This is exactly how many people lose all their money, coming into trading with a dream of freedom, and most of them at the very beginning of the journey. If you're watching this video, you're familiar with this feeling. Either you've already been in their place, or you're desperately afraid of ending up there. You think you blew the deposit because of a bad strategy. You are looking for a new indicator. A new, quote, holy grail, subscribing to dozens of signal channels, but in fact, you are looking in the completely wrong place. What if I tell you one thing? Successful traders can be wrong in 6 out of 10 trades and still earn consistently. Is it magic? No. It's cold calculation in psychology. My name is Austin. I've been in the market for over 7 years, mostly on binary options, and I've been through all the circles of hell for a trader. I lost deposits, doubled bets to zero, and even believed in some kind of miracle robots. Today I will show you the real reason for the losses. And this reason is not a strategy at all. It's a mental trap that everyone falls into. As soon as you understand how it works, you will take the first step out of these 95% into those same 5% who consistently take the money. Let's talk honestly. The name myth is the myth of the ideal strategy. They tell you, find a system with an accuracy of 80 to 90%, and you begin to frantically search and test. RSI, MACD, moving averages, Ichimoku clouds, all this makes your head spin. And then you find something that seems to work. The first deal is a plus. The second is also a plus. Third, plus again. Euphoria flares up inside. You feel like a genius, the Wolf of Wall Street. You think, this is it. I found it. Head, you start thoughtlessly increasing the amount of the deal because you are 100% sure you are right. And then comes one losing deal. Then the second. Euphoria is replaced by panic. You try to win back, breaking your own rules. And by the end of the day, not a trace is left of the deposit. Familiar situation, isn't it? Professional trading is not guessing. It's a probability management business. Even the coolest traders have losing days, and even whole weeks. This is absolutely normal. The beginner's problem is not finding a good entry, but in the fact that one mistake cancels out 10 victories. Here it is, the main trap for everyone. The market is a business where you need to manage costs. Your losses are your costs. Without competent control, any business will go bankrupt. Trading is absolutely no exception. So stop looking for a non-existent holy grail. It simply doesn't exist. Instead, let's analyze 4 specific traps into which I myself have fallen countless times, and which destroy 95% of all deposits. The first and most dangerous beast is greed, seasoned with fear of missing out, or FOMO. This is the feeling when the price flies up without you, and the thought pounds in your head. Everyone is earning, but I'm not. I need to jump on the departing train immediately. I remember this terrible feeling very well. At the beginning of the path, I could hypnotize the monitor for hours. It was enough to see an asset on pocket option with a payout of 92% and a big green candle. My brain turned off. What analysis? What support levels? I only saw fast money and pressed the button, often for a completely overstated amount. I was drawn to these high percentages like a magnet. Which of these rules do you break most often? And I completely forgot about any risks. The first couple of times I was even very lucky. The deposit grew and I felt invincible. But greed is a drug that requires a dose. I started to enter trades without a signal at all, just because the price seems to go further. And of course, the market cruelly punished for arrogance. A series of 3 to 4 emotional losses ate everything. All profit for the week and half the deposit. I was angry. Tried to win back and blew everything to the ground. I went through this 3 times before it hit me. Greed makes you risk $100 to earn only 20. FOMO makes you buy at the very peak, just before the inevitable reversal. Together, they are a deadly cocktail for the deposit. Solution. Iron rule of risk management. Risk per trade should never exceed 1 to 2%. Never. Without any exceptions. If you have $1,000 in your account, the trade is 20. This is your armor against emotional decisions. Even a series of 5 to 10 losses will not be fatal. You will save capital and calmly analyze everything. Remember, what's better to miss an opportunity than money? The market will be there tomorrow. Are your deposit? No. The second trap is trading without a plan. You open the platform and click by feeling. I saw the price falling, thoughtlessly sold. Missed 5 profitable signals in a row, decided to go for the 6th because of FOMO, and it of course turned out to be minus. This is not trading. It's real chaos. My first months were exactly like that. I was like a player in a regular casino. Wait, Martingale. The holy grail for beginners. Who bets on red because it rhymes to him? I didn't have clear rules for entering a trade. I didn't have an understanding of where I admit I'm wrong. I just pressed buttons, hoping for luck. The result was predictable. Dozens of trades per day, based on hope, burning my account, and nerves. A trading plan is your map in a dark forest. Without it, you will definitely get lost and become dinner. Remember, it's better to miss an opportunity than money. The market will be there tomorrow, but your deposit, no. In my Telegram channel, I show how to avoid these emotional traps in real time. We analyze entries that are based on logic, not greed. Link in the description. Trading without a clear plan is a guaranteed blow-up. Solution. Before you invest a single dollar, sit down and write your own plan. It's very simple, but critically important. Answer a few questions for yourself. Which specific strategy am I trading? For example, I trade from levels on a 5-minute chart. What are my clear signals for entry? For example, the price touched the level, plus a candle, plus RSI. How do I manage risk in my trading? For example, risk per trade, 2 to 3%, no more. After 2 losses in a row, I stop. How many trades per day do I make? For example, no more than 3 to 5 quality trades. What do I do after receiving the loss? For example, I close the terminal and go drink tea. The fourth trap is the most insidious because it feeds on our dream. We come into trading after watching videos where doomers promise 100% per day. We want to get rich right now, and this impatience just kills us. I also expected to buy a Lambo in a month. Copied the deals of successful traders from YouTube, not understanding their logic and strategy at all. I jumped from strategy to strategy every week because the old one broke after getting a couple of losses. I didn't want to spend time on training and practice. I wanted money, and I wanted them immediately. This is the classic Dunning-Kruger test. A beginner with minimum knowledge has maximum confidence. It seems to him that he already understood everything, but the market very quickly puts him in his place. You can't become a neurosurgeon in a week. You can't become an Olympic champion in a month. So why do you think you can become successful in a profession where trillions of dollars revolve in a few days or even weeks? Treat trading as an education. This is a long-distance marathon, not a sprint. A demo account is your best friend. Move only in small steps. Make 100 to 200 trades on demo according to your plan. Keep a journal. Analyze. Achieve stability. Set realistic goals for yourself. Forget about 100% per day. Stable 1 to 3% per day for a professional. This is already an outstanding and excellent result. Your first goal is not to blow it in the first month. The second is to break even at the end of the month. The third is to earn your first 3 to 5%. Move only in small steps. Learn constantly, every single day. Read books on psychology, analysis, risk management. The market is changing, and you must change with it. So let's summarize everything said above. The reason why 95% of traders blow, it's not bad strategies or indicators. These are the 4 horsemen of the trader's apocalypse: greed, chaos, martingale, and impatience. And all of them are manifestations of one big problem. Subscribe to my Telegram channel. See you in the next video.